Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. In this one, you'll see the Philadelphia 76ers against the San Antonio Spurs. I'm Kevin Harlan. Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello are with me at the table. And on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Well, Mike, we're in for a bruising battle, it feels, tonight. Both of these teams really like to work the ball inside to their big men.
These guys are the heartbeat of their respective teams. When you come into a game like this as a player, or coach for that matter, you know it's going to be physical.
Now here's Moore. Over Freak. Moore with the bucket.
Nice mechanics on Moore's jumper. He trusts himself to find the bottom of the bucket.
Freak with it. Moore's there. And it's Freak missing. On offense, here are the Spurs. And Gervin kicks to Moore. Back to Gervin. Here's Gilmore. He's covered by Malone. Gilmore, no good. Here's Rivers. And finished off by Rivers.
Sharing the wealth. Moses Malone, more than just a scorer.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Gervin outside. Pass to Gilmore. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. And it's the 76ers with the ball. They beat the Spurs during their last encounter in San Antonio.
They took that last meeting by simply overpowering them on the glass.
A big win and a big rebounding difference. They showed more hustle and took control of the game.
San Antonio with the ball. Moore outside. They set the pick. And it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Here's Roberts. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Strong move inside sends him to the stripe.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the game.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Here's Freak. Rebound, San Antonio.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Gervin passes to Banks. Top of the key, Moore. Again, the miss by the Spurs. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Rivers. And that one, good.
You know, they'll be looking for more of that. An easy layup right there.
Always nice to get a few easy ones early in a game to build a rhythm.
Moore outside. Pass to Roberts. Outside Banks. And a wide open look for Gervin. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
So pure, so confident. The moment Gervin has the rock, he knows exactly what to do with it.
Shot from 12. And that one's good. Free.
Tell you what, he looks laser focused out of the gate. Scary thought for the defense when he's locked in like that.
And you worry about just how quickly he's working himself into a rhythm. Not what the D wants.
San Antonio calls timeout. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's more. It's rebounded by Malone. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. And I'm here to tell you, it's been a victory march for him. What a stretch. 23 straight wins and still counting.
And what's crazy about it is the teams they've knocked off. I mean, they have been dominating during this stretch. It's basically been the whole league that has felt the wrath of this crew. They're in the conversation now for one of the all-time great teams. They've got the target on the back, but it doesn't seem to bother them one iota. All they do is continue to win.
Thinking of your time, Clark, as a player, when does the length of the regular season really start to hit you?
You know, I'd say right about now, Kevin. I mean, you're thinking that that's when the grind of the season starts to become more apparent. So right about now for me, you're settling into a routine and the grind is real.
Now here's Gervin. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Washington, and there it is for him.
This is where Gervin looks to score whenever he can, the mid-range area.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. Shot from free throw range. That one misses. Spurs trail by 3. Here's Gervin. Sinks the 15-footer. Gervin's got 6 points.
Stopping on a dime and delivering. Man, is Gervin so decisive and assertive.
Freak. The shot's good.
Love the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball, inside and outside action.
Moore outside. Banks passes to Moore. Shot's good by Gilmore.
An excellent rebounder. Gilmore uses that size and length well to track down misses.
Here's the drive. A rebound by the Spurs. Here's Banks. He had 13 points in the win against Washington.
And in addition to that, he put in work on the boards. Just phenomenal work from him all around.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
Shoot a 2.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
Knocking down your freebies can help you get in a rhythm and stay there.
And he can't hit the second.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there. Playing with such brute force on the inside. Gilmore with the size and some pretty good moves, too.
Now, here is Irvin. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Here's Moore. Against Washington, he was really on his game. Over to the left wing. Here's Roberts. He's guarded by Rivers. Shot by Roberts, no good.
Defense was right up in his face there, and it spoiled his attempt to lay it in.
Took him no time at all on that one.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Moore outside. Pass to Gilmore. Off with the layup.
He'll normally convert on that finish. The defense got lucky.
Shoots from 12. And that one's good. Freak's got 11 points. San Antonio trailing here. And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. PJ is checked in for the 76ers. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Paxson's checked in. Moore finds Gervin. Spurs passing it around. Right side Banks. In the corner, Gervin with it. Pulls up on the wing. And it's Rivers with the rebound.
Got the look he wanted. Sometimes it just doesn't go down.
Goes to the reverse layup and pops it in.
Look, you expect to get roughed up a little inside. He was prepared for the contact.
Here's Moore. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Offensively, they took no prisoners. They were on top of their game, getting just about everything they wanted at that end of the floor.
And making the defense look pretty much helpless. They knew just where to go to find open shots.
The 76ers lead. DJ with it. Against Cleveland, he was really on his game. Alone, good.
A ferocious rebounder, notably on the offensive end. Malone creates a lot of second chance opportunities for his team.
Moore passes to Paxson. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Johnny Moore.
Now DJ, still without a basket. No good, shot missing. Good work defensively by Gervin. And it's DJ missing. And so it's Gervin with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 2. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Philadelphia shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. He gets it in there.
The story of their offense so far has been just that, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Up top, Banks. Moore, left side. 17-foot shot on the way. Shot by Gervin, no good. The 76ers leading by 4. Here's Rivers. He trains the quick shot. Rivers has got 6 points.
Well, if you want the mid-range, it's normally there.
Gervin against Irving. It's good.
A master of every type of shot. Gervin, the teardrop.
Gervin's gotten 4 of his 7 shots to go. Here's DJ. San Antonio with the rebound. Gilmore's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Shot by Gervin, no good. And stolen by Gervin. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Hey, Gervin's a slight of build, but he's not afraid of a little contact. Doesn't mind getting bumped while shooting. He looks at it as easy money.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
There are so many incredible talents in the game today. But George Gervin, he might be at another level when it comes to scoring.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Philadelphia leading by 3. Trying to get open is Irving. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Bobby Jones, such a selfless player, instantly gave that ball up to the open shooter.
San Antonio calls timeout.
In that last game, the offense was really clicking, and it can be tough to find that rhythm when you're out there on the road.
For me, that comes down to chemistry. These guys just love to play together and know how to get each other fired up.
The Spurs making a switch here. Paxson's checked in. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look at Philadelphia. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. Moore outside. Tipped away. And here's the break. A finish. Finishes the break with a slam.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead. Holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Spurs trail by 7. Over to the wing. Paxson kicks it to Odom. Moore outside. Paxson outside. Clock at 4. Odom, the pass to Edmondson. And the shot goes in.
Assisted by Odom.
Now, here's DJ. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Ivoroni. Fires the 3. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
You do not want to let him get in a rhythm from out there.
Here's Edmondson. 14 points from him the last game again. Paxson outside. Here's Edmondson. 6 to shoot. Ice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Moore. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
And right now, I think he's ready for this quarter to be over.
I don't know if I've ever seen him this cold. Rough quarter indeed.
They've been the aggressors right from the start, asserting themselves from the very beginning.
Yeah, they're setting the tone, and they're doing it on both ends of the floor.
Here's Edmondson. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. We've got 1:23 left in the first. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Great work on the interior, pounding the ball in close and going up with confidence.
Here's DJ. Rebounded by Odom.
You know, you got to feel for him. He just cannot seem to buy a bucket here.
Yeah, but he has to stop shooting. He's really hurting his team.
Philadelphia leading by 8. And he banks in the layup. He's got 17.
Their scoring has been a problem. Been tough to handle.
And it's enabled them to establish a substantial lead in the early going.
Pass to Edmondson. Odom a screen. High post try. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Edmondson's got 6.
Getting assertive out there. If you see your shot, take it.
Here's DJ. Again, Philadelphia.
Still in the first quarter, and they've already carved out a double-digit lead.
In complete control thus far. They couldn't have asked for a better start.
Here's Edmondson. He's got 6. The shot and game clock separated by 4. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
DJ misses the wing J. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take so far in Philadelphia?
That offense is cooking with gas. Love the game plan so far.
Attacking every chance they get.
I like that they're putting in the work, trying to build this lead out.
Because in the NBA, no lead is safe.
Paxson against Cheeks. Paxson passes to Roberts. Excellent D that time from Jones. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Pass to DJ. And he drops in the layup off the glass. DJ's got the lead up to 12 now for the 76ers. And for the Spurs, they're shooting in this game 45%. Paxson against Cheeks. Here's Edmondson. They set the screen. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Malone's got 6 rebounds now in the game. It's tipped. Paxson against Malone. Paxson passes to Tucker with the drive. Here's Edmondson. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Philadelphia leading by 10. Here's DJ. San Antonio with the rebound. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Paxson outside. Here's Odom. Tries again. Roberts dishes to Tucker. Malone with the block.
Great anticipation there. Malone gets his hands up quickly to come away with that rejection.
Here's DJ. Here's Jones. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. And the 76ers lead by 12. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the 76ers.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shots, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
Well, how about the transition game, too? I mean, that's been another key for them, moving the ball quickly up the floor. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Spurs trail by 12. Here's Tucker. Here's DJ. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Here's San Antonio now. Paxson passes to Edmondson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And Mike, some dominant teams around the NBA. Any picks on who will lift the trophy coming up at the end of the season?
You have to like the chances for Bird or Magic. The East is as strong as ever. The West has talent, but the East is probably the better conference.
And you can't take your eyes off Larry Bird and Magic Johnson, can you? They just make so much happen. And you know there's an inevitable collision between the two.
Since they've come out of college, they've taken the NBA and taken it to new levels. We're still watching them.
Absolutely. Ferguson's checked in for San Antonio. It's the second from the line. The 76ers leading by 11. And here is DJ. He's got 6, and they pick up 2. San Antonio calls timeout. Here is Paxson. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. It's Odom, high post. Edmondson passes to Tucker. Nice form on the 20-footer. Tucker's got his first 2 points. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's DJ. Money from the wing. DJ's got the lead up to 13 now for Philadelphia.
I don't know what the heck the defense was thinking there. I mean, he's cast from this area of the floor, and they let him walk into it.
Yeah, you got to show more fight on defense. This isn't the guy you give room to shoot from the mid-range.
Odom, no good. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Makes it off the glass. And that's 12 points for DJ.
Right now, it's simply the second shots that are killing them. I mean, they've got to do a better job securing the miss after playing solid defense.
And it's so deflating giving up a score like that. Work hard to force a miss, and then it's all for nothing.
Odom. And the basket is good. The call goes his way, and we could be looking at a three-point play.
Team foul. Lee.
The Spurs have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line.
Number 20. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for San Antonio. Odom at the line for one.
And that one falls for Odom. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time. Ferguson's checked in for Odom.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Edmondson. 11 points in the game. Ferguson, the pass to Edmondson. Here's Gervin. They grab their own miss.
Great slam by the 7'2" Gilmore. Once he gets positioning inside as strong as he is, the rest is easy.
Baseline J on the way. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got his 8th rebound here tonight. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
John Paxson.
And 11 points for George Gervin. Here's TJ. Count it, good. And the 76ers lead by 10.
The goal of offenses should be getting the easiest shot possible. And generally speaking, the closer you are, the easier to score.
Here's Edmondson. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Gervin in the high post. Back to Paxson. 5 on the clock. Here's Gilmore, and he jams it with authority.
Love the way he cleaned up the miss and then flushed it back home.
Yeah, wasn't that impressive, Clark? Great effort from him to see the play through.
Stayed with it.
Yep.
And that's the level of effort they'll need in order to erase this deficit. Great defense. Forcing a tough shot. Getting a hand up on him is a must.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Tough and lanky to deal with. Gervin draws contact easily.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Last time out, it was absolutely amazing from the line.
Got to take advantage of the freebies, or you're leaving points on the table.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And the 76ers making a change here. Rivers checked in. Brooks checked in for the Spurs. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Philadelphia leading by 6. Here's DJ. And some very quick points for him on that possession. DJ's got 16 points. The Spurs shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Pass to Brooks. Now here's Paxson. At the top of the key, Gervin. All sorts of time. Jump shot is good.
George Gervin.
15 points in the game.
What a night for the Iceman, George Gervin. One of the best scoring players I have ever seen.
Here's DJ. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Shot on the wing. No good from Paxson. For Philadelphia, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter, and not a sufficient 50%. And that one, good.
Hey, this is a rinse and repeat, just like last game. He's had his fingerprints all over this one, looking totally dominant.
He realizes his strengths on offense and does a fantastic job playing to them and finding ways to stay hot.
And San Antonio has possession after the Sixers pick up 2. That's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times. The 76ers leading by 6. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And give him credit for staying with his shot. Outstanding focus.
The 76ers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. Jones checked in for Moses Malone.
One shot.
So it's the Spurs now. 9-point game. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. And Gervin kicks to Moore. Puts the move on. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Rivers has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And then Rivers with the dunk.
The D has to be tighter because he's good at getting inside and slamming it down.
The 76ers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
At the line for Philadelphia, Rivers.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Rivers. Spurs trail by 12. Moore outside. Gervin outside. Over Freak. And there's Gervin. That's good. On the assist from Moore. Gervin's got 8 points in the quarter.
Don't forget, Johnny Moore has led the league in assists.
Here's TJ. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. The Spurs shooting well. They're at 45%. A nice shot by Gervin.
Well, you see the playground mixology ability of Gervin. He can mix and match with the best of them when it comes to putting it in the basket.
TJ got a piece of it. They recover it. Count that one. Jones has got his 2nd basket of the game.
Gritty play by him there. Fantastic job keeping the possession alive.
Moore outside. Gervin right side. A rare miss for him. Philadelphia leading by 10. Here's DJ. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Pretty cunning move. Taking his shot into the coverage to win the whistle.
The 76ers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
Shoot for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Johnson, he's checked in for Jones. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Quite simply, he's automatic at the line.
Spurs trail by 12. Here's Edmondson. He's got 11. Pass to Gilmore. The shot, no good. The 76ers shooting the ball beautifully in the second quarter. They're at 55% for the field. And he gets the bucket. 22 points for him.
He's been a big factor here in the first half, scoring in bunches.
Now here's Moore. Tight defense on him. Gervin, the open look. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
I don't think you can ask for a better look, just not the result they were looking for.
Yeah, he's got to put that miss behind him and continue to fire away when he gets that kind of a look.
Now here's Gervin. 19 points in the game. And it's blocked. They retain possession.
Hey, give the defense credit for really good effort, but Gilmore, such a big guy, he's not backing down. And because he doesn't, he draws the foul.
For San Antonio, they have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
One of the strongest guys in the league ever. Artis Gilmore is an intimidating rim protector. You don't want to drive to the bucket when he's waiting in the middle. That could be painful.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Malone's checked in for Johnson. Jones comes in for Rivers. And Irving subbed in for DJ. And San Antonio with the change here too. Tucker's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The 76ers leading by 12. Here's Freak. Another shot, and Malone puts it in.
You better really bring it to stop Malone. He's a load.
And so it's Gervin with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Pass to Roberts. Stolen by Jones. And the 76ers shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. That's a miss. He is third from the field in 13 tries. Tucker inside. Good, and the assist goes to Gervin.
Excellent job surveying the floor that time by Gervin. Recognized when his guys were open and got it to him.
And that one's good. Freak's got 13. Spurs trail by 14. And Moore kicks to Roberts. Here's Gilmore. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
A high percentage look. Can't get closer than that.
Goes up the baseline. He gets that one. 24 points for him.
He was locked in, and he knew he could knock that one down.
Now here's Moore. Defense is right there. Pass to Gervin. Malone with the steal. Freak with it. He had 16 points in the win against Cleveland. Baseline try. Again, Philadelphia.
He's been a reliable offensive option, currently maintaining an impressive field goal percentage in this game.
Spurs trail by 16. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Moore passes to Gilmore. Malone with the block. Lots of room. That one good for 2. And the 76ers lead by 18. Outside Gervin. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we'll be right back after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Philadelphia leading by 18. Here's Freak. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rivers. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at San Antonio. They're still struggling, trying to string something together, getting a lot of wins. The competition, though, so tough. Now Moore. Out to the right wing. Irving against Banks. Pass to Gilmore. That's no good. He's shooting 5 of 10 for the night. The 76ers shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Moves back up. Rivers can't get it to go. Spurs trail by 18. Gervin in the post. Off target at the rim. 76ers have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. And it's Freak missing. Spurs shooting for the game at 42%. Gervin dishes to Moore. Here's Gilmore. He's covered by Malone. Gilmore, no good. Philadelphia leading by 18. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He has 30.
And, you know, for both teams, there have been some offensive challenges, as this has been a pretty low-scoring affair.
Well, credit to the defenses for that. Neither team is making it easy to find buckets.
Now, here's Gervin. He's got 19. Poked away. And now the 76ers on the break. Here's Irving. And Irving throws it down.
It's difficult trying to stay with Irving in transition because he leaks out quick and knows how to execute.
So it's the Spurs now. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Outside Banks. Here's Roberts. Some solid defense here from Malone. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third.
How do you expand the lead? Increase it. It takes good play on both ends.
Yeah, it's not just about buckets, not just about stops. You need both.
Now here's Moore. San Antonio calls timeout.
Giving up way too many scores inside. I can see why Coach called the timeout there.
And when you can't defend your rim inside, you can guarantee Coach is going to address that.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Irvin right side. Again, the miss by the Spurs. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. A nice shot by Rivers.
Enjoying this big lead, and right now they look unstoppable. On offense.
Everything is going exactly how their coach drew it up. Top to bottom, this is the pinnacle of execution.
Good on the shot.
Johnny Moore.
For Philadelphia, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Right at the free throw line. And Rivers gets it to go in on the assist from Julius Erving.
Love that pass from Irving. A winning play.
Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for him.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
Gilmore. Back to Moore. Banks passes to Gilmore. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Malone's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. From 12 feet out. And that one's good. Freak's got 17.
And perhaps the coach lit a fire under them at halftime because they have owned this third quarter.
And it's important for them to keep it going. Can't show any signs of slowing down.
Now here's Moore. There's the pick. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That's on Julius Erving.
And Moore is solid at attracting contact. Just be careful how you defend him.
The Spurs have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
Shooting two.
That's good from Moore.
You know, guys love playing with Johnny Moore. He's so unselfish. He's a pure point guard, and he's a pass-first guy.
And so Moore nails both of them. Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Here's Freak. Here's Rivers. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And how about the timing from him on the offensive glass? Positioning himself perfectly to capitalize.
Pass to Roberts. Now Gervin. It's hauled in by Malone. Malone's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's Erving. Drills the baseline jumper. Irving's got his 2nd bucket.
And Erving is good at setting the tone on shots like this, wasting no time shooting off the catch.
Here's Banks. Moore right side. Pass to Roberts. It's rebounded by Malone. The 76ers have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Stripped it away. Here's Moore. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Rivers has got 8 rebounds in this game. Rebound San Antonio. Gervin surveying the D. The quick look, no good that time. The 76ers shooting a hot 57% from the field in the 3rd. From past the arc. Rebound by Roberts. Roberts got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Gervin kicks to Banks. Gervin passes to Banks. Moore up top. It's Gervin on the wing. 4 on the shot clock. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Gervin's got 21.
And he's trying to carry this offense, but he can't do it alone. His guys need to help him.
San Antonio foul. Gene Banks.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's DJ. Another miss by Philadelphia.
He is not missing too many of those. Count on it.
Defensively, that's not the game plan. But sometimes you get lucky.
Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Cheeks' shot is good. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the 76ers.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
John Paxson.
Mike, they have been fantastic tonight, haven't they?
What a performance from them.
Here's DJ. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Edmondson, no good. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Here's Cheeks. And he uses the glass on the layup. Cheeks has got 4 points now in the quarter.
For a 6'1 guard, Cheeks is never scared about bringing it inside. He believes in his game.
Here's Edmondson, defended by Jones. Edmondson, no good. I think captured an impressive lead.
Oh, yeah, they're in the driver's seat right now, Kev.
Both hands on the wheel, looking to get it going. San Antonio with the rebound. Roberts got his 8th rebound here tonight. And Jones sends it back, and they're able to recover. Pass to Roberts. Moore right side. Shot clock at 6. Wide open shot is on the money. Moore's got 8. Philadelphia's shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Here's DJ. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here's Edmondson. He's got 11. Moore outside. Pass to Gilmore. Over DJ. Shot's good by Gilmore. 16 points for him.
Got himself into really good position there. Can't pass that shot up, guys.
And that one's good, DJ. Now here's Moore. He's got 8. Spins. No good on the shot. Cheeks with it. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Pass to DJ. Shot from the top of the key. 2 points. That one goes. DJ's got 4 points this quarter.
Always looking for an opportunity to serve somebody else up. Cheeks loves dropping dimes.
Moore outside. Takes a shot at the elbow. The rebound by Bennett. Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's TJ. Rebound by Roberts. Roberts got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Edmondson, defended by Jones. Edmondson passes to Paxson. Second chance shot. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And Gilmore is a glass eater, a ferocious rebounder, committed to grabbing as many as he can.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. Johnson, he's checked in for the 76ers.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The 76ers shooting it well here in the 3rd, about 50%. DJ with it, and it's Odom picking him up. Here's DJ. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. DJ's got 6 here in this quarter. And the Spurs with possession. Paxson passes to Gilmore. Lets it go from 11, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And people will say he shouldn't take that mid-range look, but he had the space and is capable of making it.
First foul, Tucker. First personal foul, second team foul.
The 76ers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. The Spurs making a switch here. Ferguson's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. 1:12 left to play here in the 3rd. Up top, Paxson. He has 6. And here's Tucker. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 5. They get it back. Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Shoots from the baseline. Buries the jump shot. And that's now 30 points for DJ.
Nice bucket right there. He's happy to contribute on offense whenever his name is called.
To the left side wing. Now Paxson. Odom with a screen on Cheeks. No good from Paxson. Philadelphia shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Pass to Tucker. That one falls, coming off of Paxson's feed. Tucker's got 6 points. Here's DJ. Ring shot on the way. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Spurs shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Right side, Odom. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Odom's gone 1 of 4 so far. To the paint, here's DJ. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. DJ's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Philadelphia. Pass to Tucker. An easy 2 points on the layup.
This is what a floor general looks like. The vision and the pinpoint pass.
Tucker's gone 67% from the field, 4 of 6. DJ with it. He's against Tucker, and that one's good. DJ.
Terrific focus to get to the basket there.
Surprised they left him that much of a lane to work with.
Now, here's Tucker. Pass to Edmondson. Back to Tucker. Paxson with the ball. Defended by Cheeks. The shot's good from Paxson.
A well-timed feed was the catalyst for that bucket. That's how you set someone up for success.
Johnson with it. Here's DJ. Good on the triple. DJ's got 37.
Confident shot. He was ready to fire the moment he touched it.
Paxson against Cheeks. And they call an illegal screen here.
It's not that hard to spot an illegal screen.
Most of the time, an easy call for the officials.
Richardson, he's checked in for the 76ers.
Clint Richardson.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's DJ. Off target with his 3. Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started.
You know, the way his shot went so wide, pretty obvious he got fouled.
Oh, yeah, plenty of contact there.
Team foul. At the line for the Spurs, Keith Edmondson. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. The 76ers making a switch here. Stewart's checked in. So he gets them both. Cheeks with it. Pass to DJ. The shot from the low post is good. DJ's got 39.
And when he's getting his on offense, it usually results in a lead like this.
And San Antonio shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Outside Odom. And here's Tucker. Odom a screen. Tucker the pass to Odom. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's DJ. Plays it up off the glass. DJ's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Great feed. I like when he looks to move the rock like this.
Paxson against Cheeks. Pass to Edmondson. There's the screen. Here's Ferguson. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Johnson, he's checked in for the 76ers.
Number 45, Clement Johnson.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Now, here's DJ. Guarded by Paxson. And that one's good. DJ. DJ's got 43 points. Spurs have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Paxson, again, the miss by the Spurs. For Philadelphia, they've gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. And it's good, 2 points. 45 points for DJ.
He's got it going on. And the defense can't do anything to stop him.
Pass to Tucker. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
In the lineup for the Spurs, Workman, George Gervin.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. From 18 feet away. And it's DJ missing. Here's Edmondson. Down low. Here's Gervin. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Gervin's got 23 points.
Great touch from the swingman. Gervin has an excellent understanding for how to score down there.
It's good. 47 points for DJ.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Pass to Edmondson. Spurs passing it around. Shot by Gervin, no good. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And it's DJ missing.
And got to be honest here. I mean, he should have made that.
I bet it's not going to affect his confidence, though. He's going to keep taking those shots.
The 76ers have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. That shot missing.
Boy, and that is a bunch of rebounds for a player who's not the biggest guy out there.
Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian. Tell you what, it looks like anytime Gervin gets within 15 feet of the hoop, he's knocking it in. And there's not a ton you can do about it. This guy is a scorer.
And that one's good, DJ.
Absolutely fearless with that mid-range shot. Surprised he got it up and over him.
That looked like he just knew where he was on the court. Great job to finish the play.
Now here's Odom. Gervin in the high post. And slam dunk by Odom.
That is all about outworking your opponents.
Hustle points, you love them, Clark. Hustle points for sure.
Buckets like that, they show how hard you play.
And got it! Another basket.
Can you guys believe it? Oh, my goodness.
Oh, Clark, that was special.
Not sure the next time we'll see one like that.
And so it's Gervin with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. And the dunk by Odom.
Wow, throwing it down with some real force.
Yeah, big two-handed flush.
2 is better than 1.
The defense knew better than to mess with him on that one.
Now here's DJ. It's rebounded by Workman. The Spurs have gone 6 of 13, so just about 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. It's been a one-sided affair for sure.
It is obvious and clear who the better team is.
Now Paxson. It's Odom, top of the key. Pass to Edmondson. Here's Workman. From 12 feet out. Rebound by the 76ers. DJ's got 6 rebounds in the game. He takes it in. Ivoroni. And here is Johnson. And it's DJ missing. Cheeks against Paxson. Here's Gervin. And no good that time. Good work defensively by Jones. Here's DJ. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. DJ's got 55.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
To the wing right side. Edmondson passes to Paxson. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Fantastic anticipation with that feed.
Here's DJ. Quick shot there, and it's off target. And for the Spurs, they're shooting here in the fourth quarter around 41%. Moving it up. And the dunk by Odom.
Well, they had the opportunity to break, and man, did they ever. They took full advantage of it.
I don't know how you feel about it, but in the NBA, fast break points decide games.
And there's the drive. And good that time. 57 points for DJ.
He had timing, speed, all the key parts of a good drive.
Here's Edmondson. Defended by Jones. Lets it go from 11, and it's DJ with the rebound. DJ's got rebound number 8 now on the night. 13 feet away. They get it back. Johnson plays it up and banks it in.
No, you can't afford to get beat up on the offensive glass like they are right now.
Not when you're behind like this. They got to get more physical on the boards if they want to come back.
Now here's Paxson. Odom a screen. Here's Edmondson. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 11 rebounds in the game. Good work defensively by Gervin. And he can't bank that one in. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And Gervin sends it back. Second chance effort. Odom, no good.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Here's DJ. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I don't think there was any question about that being a foul.
Yeah, no debate here. We could clearly see the contact.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing. So he comes up empty at the line. The 76ers shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. And it's DJ missing. And so it's Gervin with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. To the middle. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Moore is checked in for San Antonio.
In the lineup for the Spurs, number 00, Johnny Moore.
To the left wing. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's DJ. And yet another basket. 1:37 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Moore. San Antonio again missing. Philadelphia's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And another one goes. Incredible. 1:21 left here in the fourth quarter. Moore passes to Roberts. Now here's Banks. Gervin in the high post. Looking to end the run. Rebound by the 76ers.
Offensively, he just seems to be out of gas in this half. I'm not sure what he needs to get his shooting on track.
They have shown up at just the right time, putting the finishing touches on this game.
This run absolutely closes the door on any chance of a surprise ending. That'll do it.
Moore passes to Gilmore. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Here's a guy who can light up the stat sheet. Impressive stuff by Gilmore.
Here's Philadelphia. Here's DJ. Offensive rebound. Jones, no luck. So it's the Spurs now. Moore outside. Pass to Gervin. Here's Gilmore. He's covered by Bennett. Shot's good by Gilmore. Now here's DJ. Lets it go with the three. It's good. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Look like they put on a show for this home crowd, playing with a lot of precision and just having their way out there at the end.
Yeah, this place was buzzing, on fire. The energy was overwhelming, fun to watch, but not so much fun for their opponents.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. And so for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan alongside our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you later.